You know, I've said many times that hard work truly does pay off, along with dedication and always being involved in your community. And this is a really good story about one of our own. Those qualities are exactly what Arlington National Cemetery's new superintendent, John G. Knapp, cites as essential to his military and federal service, and he learned them growing up right here in western Pennsylvania. Mr. Knapp, a native of Verona and Edinburgh University of Pennsylvania, was appointed to the role of superintendent. Now that is an incredible story. You know, there are certain places that whenever I hear their name or see any kind of film footage or a still picture in some sort of publication, I have to stop and I have to ponder. And that is Arlington Cemetery. My first recollection of Arlington Cemetery goes back to a very early time in my life when I was really just kind of making my way as a child, just a year removed from being a toddler. It was the assassination of President John Fitzgerald Kennedy and how he would rest eternally in Arlington Cemetery with that eternal flame, still burning as we speak. But all of the soldiers and those dignitaries who have represented their country and did everything humanly possible to promote patriotism and what this country is all about, that spirit of military and service. And for this gentleman, Mr. Knapp, to get such a prestigious honor, I had to lead off today's show. That place and those horse-drawn carriages and that sound of those hooves on the concrete making their way to a final resting place has always been so significant to me, and those flag-draped coffins as well. Why? Because even if it wasn't because of them losing their life during a battle involved in some sort of military action around the world, but if it was just for their service and the time that they gave back to this country, I always took time to reflect, even if I didn't know that much about the individual or the backstory about his or her, that incredible journey that men and women take every day in the military. But one thing I do know, that as long as there are places like Arlington Cemetery and the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier and opportunities to gaze into the past and remembering those who have served, and even if not knowing their story or a family or friend, you still know that they are so significant that they had an opportunity to be laid to rest in that incredible place that is full of a rich history and, more importantly, such a part of each and every one of us, Arlington National Cemetery. So on behalf of all of us here at KDKA Radio and Odyssey, to one of our own from Western Pennsylvania, Mr. Knapp, be proud. This is something that I believe needed top billing today. And I'm sure a lot of people that actually are listening to this that know you, family and friends, but just anybody in Western Pennsylvania who understands what Arlington and service is all about, they appreciate you too.